So King, I understand you are really doing well playing video games.
I guess so. Dad said he wanted me to talk to you.
Yes. It seems you have started making money playing games. You have to forgive me. I am really not sure how that works. Is it a lot?
Yeah, it can be. I am really just learning about that part. Is there something I need to know?
Welcome back YouTube community. Gabe here. Last week, we talked about your YouTube business, and the deduction for business use of your vehicle. There is a secret to the home office rule that will turbocharge the vehicle deduction. Today, I want to talk about business profit, and my tip for what you should consider doing when your business makes a profit. The T stands for taxes. The I, it stands for investment. And I will save the P for later. Shall we begin? Tell me more about your gaming. How does a person make money gaming?
Okay, Mr. Gabe. Playing video games is okay at home. But when you go online, you can teach others tips and strategies in the game. As long as you keep talking, you can create tutorial videos to share without getting into trouble.
You mean getting into copyright trouble?
Yes, sir. You cannot just copy someone else's stuff on the internet. You have to add your commentary. At least that's how it works on YouTube. Recently there has been a new place where you can actually stream yourself playing games in real time. And friends can either play along or watch you play.
That the Twitch site people have been talking about. I've heard of it.
Yes. On Twitch, you can grow a fan base, and they will give you donations on your channel if they like how you play. Also, there are membership subscriptions that people pay to help support your channel. YouTube has something like that also, but it's really easy to do on Twitch. In fact, Amazon Prime has made it easy for people to sign up as a subscription member to Twitch channels for free. There are even online tournaments that pay prize money. It's really growing.
Ah. I see. Now I understand. You can play games online, and your friends and fans can watch, play along, talk about what's going on, and share with their friends. And the subscriptions and donations lead to monthly income. The bigger your subscriber base, the more money that can come in. What have you been doing with the money as it comes in?
Mostly I buy more gaming gear. Upgrade my equipment. I still want to go to college. I started a savings account for that. But my dream is to one day buy a cool car, or a big SUV.
Yes. I can see why your dad wants us to talk. King, I would like to give you my profit tip. When you first started playing video games, it was all for fun. It was a nice hobby. Now that you are making money, there are other things to consider. Using the money you make to purchase more gaming equipment is a good idea. But if you keep making more money than the cost of the new gaming equipment, you are now creating a profit. When you engage in an activity with the intent to make a profit, you can treat that activity as a trade or business. I have a video where I explain the detailed rules. Once you have a trade or business, you are entitled to take deductions that are considered ordinary and necessary to that business. But whatever is left over is considered profit. And when you have a profit, you must report that on a tax return. The T of my profit tip is taxes. Taxes represent the necessary fee for having the privilege of earning money at a location. No matter where you live, there will be some governing body that will want a fee for allowing you to earn a living in that place. Here in the US, we have taxes on the federal level, state level, and even local city level.
So you are telling me that if I make a profit, I have to pay taxes? Okay. I get it. But, I'm still in high school. Do I have to file a tax return? How much do I have to pay?
Sadly, being a kid does not protect you from your duties as a business owner. You will need to file a tax return and include a Schedule C, showing your income and expenses from your gaming business. Since you are self-employed, you must set aside an amount that represents self-employment taxes. Then, you must set aside an amount for income taxes paid to the federal government. And finally, you must set aside an amount for state and local taxes. In the beginning, it is safe to start with 1/3 of your profit that should be set aside for taxes. As your business grows, you can consult with a tax professional to determine a more appropriate percentage.
1/3. That seems like a lot. I really do not make that much, to be honest. What else should I do with the profit?
You might not be making a lot now, but you have described a growing business opportunity. It is best to be prepared as you keep growing. The next thing you need to consider with your profit is my second letter, I, which stands for investment. You need to invest some of your profit.
I already have a savings account. Isn't that the safest place to have your money?
It is safe. But protecting your money is not the same as investing. Investing is the process of growing your money. The key to investing is compounding. Compounding is when you take the money you earn and invest it again so that it keeps earning. And the secret to compounding is interest. Let me give you an example. In a recent survey by Bankrate, the average one-year CD rate was coming in at 0.45%. That is less than 0.5%. The days of getting double-digit interest on a bank savings account are long gone. However, if you invest in a stock market mutual fund, you can receive much higher earnings on your investment. Goldman Sachs projects a large cap fund should earn an average return of about 6% over the next 10 years. Let's take a look to see what would happen if you start with just $100 and invest $20 a month over a 10-year period. Your savings account would earn about $60 over that entire period at a 0.45% interest rate. At the end of 10 years, you would have about $2,560 saved up. Whereas making the same investment in a large cap stock mutual fund, you would earn about $976, and have a balance of $3,476 saved up. The more interest you earn, the faster your money grows.
Wait. You said invest $100. Don't you need to have a lot of money in order to invest in the stock market?
Not anymore. There are many companies that will help you get started for small amounts of money. A company I like to use is Acorns Investments. You can start with a small amount of money. Acorns will then give you a chance to add small amounts over time doing some very basic things. They have easy to understand account plans that you can direct and manage. And they give you opportunities to earn bonus investments periodically.
Okay. Invest $100, then add $20 a month. I got it.
Not exactly. Invest $100 to open. Then add 1/3 of your profit every month. Remember, the goal of investing is to reach a point where your money is working for you. Since you are starting out, it is best to get on a good system of investing early. Later, as your life circumstances change, you can change your investment goals.
1/3 of my profit is set aside for taxes. 1/3 of my profit is invested. That leaves 1/3. What do I do with that last 1/3?
It might surprise you when I tell you the last thing to do with your business profit. The P in my profit tip is, play.
Wait. What? Mr. Gabe, did you say, play?
Yes. Play is the reason we all do what we do. In fact, it is actually written into the preamble of our Declaration of Independence. Do you remember the part about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness?
I vaguely remember. You did not say there was going to be a test today.
Don't worry. No test today. But let me explain. The third letter in my profit tip is P for play. We have to always include play in every aspect of our business. It is a prime motivator for everything else we do. You said you want a cool car or big SUV someday. I'm sure the reason you want that is to actually drive it. The motivation to drive a fun car is a big motivation for building a successful business. But there is something else that comes from play. You can actually find ways to make your business better, or make more money. Didn't you say that there are online tournaments that pay prize money?
Yes. There are esports leagues that have teams and everything. They are not just online. They hold tournaments around the world in arenas and such. And gamers can get paying sponsors if they are good enough.
Wouldn't it be fun to attend one of those tournaments in person? Did you know that when you attend an esports tournament, you could actually deduct the cost of attending?
No way. Really? How do you do that?
You already have your YouTube channel showing gameplay explained. Just record your trip and vlog about it. Interview some of the contestants, if you can. Learn how you can join a team, then create a video sharing that information for your fans. Your Twitch network and YouTube fans are growing. As you continue to grow, have fun. Not everything will be a tax deduction, but the more fun you have that supports your gaming play business, the better your business can grow.
Okay. 1/3 set aside for taxes. 1/3 to invest, and 1/3 to just have fun. I can live with that. I'll go ask Dad about helping me set up an Acorns account. It sounds like a good program for a guy my age. I will admit, Mr. Gabe, I was not looking forward to this talk. But it was better than some of the ones I get from Dad. Thanks for your profit tip.
You're welcome. I want you to start off on the right foot as you build your YouTube business. Please use this information for educational purposes. Consult your tax professional, investment advisor, or attorney for further guidance in your specific situation. I hope what I shared can help you better understand your YouTube business and applying my profit tip. Taxes, investments, and play. Balance all three when you are starting to make a profit. Adjust as necessary as your business grows. Please leave any questions in the comments section below. Let me know if there is a subject you would like to see a video on in the coming weeks. Please like and subscribe with a click to the thumbs up below. Have a great week. See you next week with more tips for your YouTube business. Cheers.